All right, y'all. Tekken has shown off at least a blueprint of what's going to be going down coming up really, really soon. So let's go ahead, check it out, react to it, and just share our insights, man. Let's get it.
The Tekken World Tour Finals have been happening, and fun little surprise, we have our first look at Season 2 of Tekken 8. And you're thinking, Season 2? And yeah, it's almost been a year already. Time flies. Huh?
Oh, yeah.
So we got
January.
A bunch of new features coming up, which we're going to deep dive into, and also maybe a little bit of some surprises as well. I wonder why I chose this footage in particular. So we're getting our goodies broken up into two parts, I guess you can say.
Shout out
Some
Roof-monger.
stuff is happening winter, and some stuff is happening specifically Season 2 in spring. And
but we still have one more for year one, which is a huge guest character for the most part. I can't wait to check that out, of course. But I don't know, man. Y'all drop y'all's thoughts. Y'all let me know what character you think is coming in at the end of, like, I think it's like this week, right?
Some of the things, they're just nice to have, right? Like, say, photo mode. They're improving the existing photo mode. Tekken 8's a beautiful game, so hey, go out and take those pictures. And with some of the additional features, they'll fulfill certain needs. Like, say, hey, Reina, I need Reina to be dirtier than she is.
Hey, yo.
I know there's a few of you out there.
Hey, yo.
You'll get what you want. You can make cool poses with hands, so just making pictures a lot more dynamic with facial expressions as well. Like, hey, it looks cool. I like it. Player search capabilities. That's nice, right? You want to look at people's profile. Just an easy way to get people's ghosts, or just look at whatever you want to really look at.
Don't have them crazy ex-girlfriends.
More levels to Fight Pass. If you're down with that, if you like that kind of content, well, then you're going to get literally more. So there you go.
Fight Pass is a weird thing, I know, because it's just, they're trying to take that casual mainstream approach, but sometimes they still drop the ball on a lot of other ish. But yeah.
Coming early next year, no defined date just yet, but early next year, customizing your character is absolutely one of the biggest selling points in Tekken 8, and we're finally getting more slots for character creation. So that's great. I like making characters. It's going to be really fun. And you can have your custom characters in the main menu. They've been finally really opening it up, and now you can have your wild customs. That's awesome. And also more art, specifically fan art from the community. And you can display these on your character profiles, and
that's
they look
cool.
great. And
the profiles is cool. I think we needed more, right? Was it only like 2 originally, right? That we only get. So we needed more of like those like personalizations to see different ways to see the characters, or just do it how Mortal Kombat does it. Like have like, I don't know, man. Just
that's what you're looking for. Although some of these are pretty damn good. I hate rich people's shirt. Yes, okay. You sold me there. There will be all sorts of goodies like you would expect, including sick jacket and baseball cap Heihachi. I like it. Now,
that's funny.
Sometime in spring, though, later on, we're going to get proper Season 2. And with proper Season 2, a big update, and we're also getting all new moves for the characters as well. Like Steve here, this looks like a new Heat Smash to me. There's going to be all new toys, not just balance changes.
There you go.
Law's got some sort of like nunchuck tailspin here. Some kind of all new string for King here, smashing Raven on the wall. Here, looks like an all new move from Paul's deep dive stance. That's like the double wave dash. And he gets a death fist off this tailspin. So, hey, I'll take it.
Paul gets crazy,
and he's got an all new heat engager. So,
there you go.
The punch, I think, is all new. So it might be like 4-1 or something. The kick.
My glorious goat, Eddie.
4-4. Just once again, more goodies for the characters in the game. A new low from Azucena, which also spins around, so you assume it tracks.
That's dope.
And it cuts out right before, but I think it puts her into stance. Fang, either we got a second Heat Smash, or we have like a Heat Smash reanimation where it makes it into a cinematic. It looks really cool either way.
Yeah, that's dope.
Shaheen forward 3 no longer knocks down on counter hit, but can go directly into stealth step, and I guess for a guaranteed combo. And then stealth step down forward 1-3 is now heating.
I'm not gonna lie, Shaheen has a nasty moveset though. I'm not gonna lie.
So things
like
are certainly being changed around here. Jin full crouch down forward 4. The sweep doesn't knock down anymore, but it can now transition into stance. Asuka forward 2-1 with the elbow now is a heat engager instead of just splatting the enemy. So basically lots of goodies are coming. And of course you'd have to assume what you're seeing here is only a fraction of the actual changes to come. So changes to existing moves, all new moves for characters, and between seasons, at least for Tekken 7, they've always proved that they're very willing to just add all new mechanics as well. So we'll see if something like that might come. But that now said, let's go to perhaps, the most exciting part. Let's talk new characters.
There you go.
So we were given this shot in the trailer here at the Tekken World Tour Finals. And wait a second, don't I know this? Isn't that Nina's win pose? Where someone's just kind of shooting her down? Well, I guess we kind of know who was shooting him down. It's the person in this helicopter. And wait a second, don't I know something about that helicopter? We got a missile here with just a big old kiss of lipstick on it. And as far as foreshadowing goes, this isn't terribly subtle, to be honest with you. This can only be a kiss given by the succulent lips of one Craig Marduk.
Hey, yo, bro.
So there you go. Craig's back. We're all rejoicing. We're all okay. I'm funning around a little bit. This is very obviously Anna Williams, the sister of Nina Williams. A rocket with a lipstick kiss? Let's say that's been a trademark of Anna for quite some decades now. It's very much her for sure. And honestly, Anna in Tekken 8, I think, might be the best version of the character ever, right? If Tekken 8 has such a higher predilection of people just using weapons.
Why the hell are we getting another same exact character when Nina's already dominating the whole game?
Imagine if Anna just uses the rocket launcher as part of her base moveset. That'd be amazing, honestly. But here's the thing. Anna is not the next character. Anna, I guess, will be the first character of Season 2 when that happens, but she's not the final character.
This is what I want to talk about right here for sure.
That's somebody else. Come Season 2, we'll probably get like another 4 characters, so Anna and whoever else it may be. But this character, the final character of Season 1, it has a special time and a date attached to it. And specifically, that time and day is December 12th.
Look how big that slot is.
The Game Awards. And yes, that's the day. That's also Vice and Mature and the Big King of Fighters patch. It's going to be a very busy day for fighting games.
Yes.
Not the least of which there's going to be more SNK announcements there. There might be a Capcom announcement
I can't wait also because like we go on break and stuff. So to see like these updates coming around with these games and something going to be announced. Hopefully Mortal Kombat jumps on some stuff too.
The chance there's going to be Virtual Fighter announcements there. There's stuff going on. But the final Tekken 8 character is showing up here.
Drop a comment on who you think that guest character is going to be, man. Let me know.
Now, who is that character going to be? Well, it's anyone's guess, really. It's no mystery the overall common consensus of the public is they really
fuck everybody, we're bringing Akuma back.
want Tifa. People have been wanting Tifa since Tekken 7, really. Especially when Noctis was announced at Tekken 7. And it's like, wait a second, you could get a deal with Final Fantasy and you went with Noctis instead of Tifa? People really want Tifa. And here's the beauty. Tifa would actually translate very well into Tekken 8. Like, it's really easy sell, honestly. Tifa is a martial artist. She does hell of punches and kicks. In the modern Final Fantasy VII game, she's also very like combo based, very stringy, a bit more action oriented than the rest of the crew.
She's fire though, I'm not gonna lie.
It's about the easiest layup you'll ever get. Tifa would fit like a glove. It's money just waiting to be printed. She'd be your highest selling DLC character for the history of the game.
Probably because Final Fantasy, like Final Fantasy Cult, man, like they will love that, bro.
People have been asking for though. Another one is Kiryu from the Yakuza series. This one
that'll be sick too. I'm not gonna lie.
Likely,
I think he'll sell just as much.
Only because Virtual Fighter is finally making its big comeback. So we've been covering it on the channel. If you've been following along, we've been covering the Virtual Fighter stuff on the channel. Virtual Fighter, we have VF5 Revo coming out soon-ish. And Virtual Fighter 6 is all but confirmed. It's absolutely happening. It's just a matter of they just gotta drop a trailer. And there's a very real chance that trailer will also be at the Game Awards. But yeah, so if Sega's got their own fighter, if they're gonna do guests, they gotta do it. Like Kiryu has to go to Virtual Fighter, not Tekken. It's the biggest possible character they could leverage, and why on earth would they give it to a different game when they have their own game just sitting right there?
Yeah.
On that note, I thought, hey, maybe Akira from Virtual Fighter could be a guest character in Tekken. Harada is one of the biggest boosters of Virtual Fighter, after all, if you haven't been following along for the last few years. Yeah. And as well, they've already done collaborations with the Virtual Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown with all the Tekken costumes. Big problem there, though, is Leo has the same fighting style as Akira, and with no disrespect to Leo, Akira is 1,000 times the character that Leo is. You don't want to have, like, this character's already like one character we already have, and they're just better.
And Leo's just not even popular right now. He really wouldn't be popular.
Or maybe they just get weird with it. Remember Negan?
Hey,
that might have been the most surprising fighting game character announcement ever. Because who would have ever thought Negan from Walking Dead would be a Tekken character? Yet they did it. So anything is possible. Rest assured though, whoever it may be, it'll absolutely be a guest character, because guest characters are surprising. Guest characters make waves, guest characters make news, and even though we argue about it all the time,
and Tekken saw how much Ghostface noise made. Although, like, if people don't like Ghostface, like, Ghostface made a lot of noise, bro.
Guest characters sell DLC. You know, as much as I would personally love it, like, they're not going to say, here's the trailer, run the trailer, and then whang, is our final character of season 1. It costs a lot of money to get one of your trailers run on that show. The low end, the cheapest you can get, is 250,000 American dollars for 1 minute. So they're not spending that money to do a regular Tekken character. It's definitely going to be a guest. And hey, we're only a few days away. There's going to be a lot of fighting game goodies there. So rest assured, it'll be covered on the channel. And that's...
Man, how the hell you know the exact USD dollars? How you know that, man? You working on the inside?
Said, hey, good times are ahead for Tekken. So we got a lot of really good quality of life updates for the game as a whole coming up. The balance changes, new moves,
I'm so excited for some new Eddie stuff
also coming up for season 2. And of course, we have Anna for season 2 and our mystery character, whoever it may be, to close out season 1. It's just a really good time for fighting games in general right now these days. And everyone's reaping the benefits. So I'm really happy to see it. What a good time for fighting games it is. Fighting games are far from dying. They are absolutely thriving and going
at least based on our notion, fighting games are thriving. If you look at it at first glance, you're like, well, they don't get that much views. They don't get no wrong. They're doing the best they've ever done fighting games for sure.
Into the future, all the more yet. I'm just happy. I love fighting games. We got a lot of cool stuff coming up. But anyways, my friends, that's it for the news. That's it for the video. And
my friends, drop a comment. Who do you think the guest characters is? Man, whew, I think that Tifa would be pretty sick, though. I'm not going to lie. She looks pretty fire. Like, I didn't think of it like that much. And Final Fantasy, if you want people to drop money, it'll be Final Fantasy people. No motherfuckers drop a lot of money, the cult following, man. So y'all let me know what's up. I appreciate y'all. Peace.